I'm kind of forced to do it vertically, so can't do it horizontally as I normally would, unfortunately. However, we are here in Seattle, Washington. It is a beautiful winter day, winter afternoon. It is raining, it is sprinkling, and I'm all bundled up. I'm excited. We are here down at Discovery Park, right underneath the bluffs. I had to hike all the way down, and here's our first find already at the start, and that is this beautiful piece of sea glass. I'm used to filming horizontally, so I'm gonna have to get used to filming vertically. It would not let me horizontally film, so whoopsies. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But we are here, we are rockhounding, and we are ready for a good, grand old time. I am ready. I already got a piece of sea pottery right at the entrance. Had to pass a family, didn't want to be a weirdo. Starting filming right in front of them. Welcome, welcome. I am so excited. You know, Discovery Beach has some incredible rocks here. Let's see what we can find today. There's so much pieces of little wood and everything. It's gorgeous out here. Let's see. Lots of gorgeous little pieces of granite. I am so excited. I haven't been here since summer. I know it is cold though. It is so cold out here. I am bundled up. I am very bundled up, but it's still a little chilly. And it was raining until literally just a few minutes ago. Let's see, I just saw a piece of sea glass right here. There you are, right there. Cute little piece of sea glass. Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah, I'm up here I'm out in Seattle just for Christmas Eve, and I'll be back down to the desert in Phoenix. So just enjoying what I can't get down there, which is certainly some sea glass, and looking for petrified wood wherever I can. We have a lot of schist up here, so it's difficult to tell the difference between schist and wood. Although, oh wow, that's a gorgeous piece of sea pottery right here. Ready, just huge one, really. And then right there, another piece of green sea glass. All right, so this place is absolutely full of goodies, that's for sure. I'm walking, I think, east at this point, heading out towards the bluff, looking for agates. I know there's some big petrified wood you can find out here and some agates, but nothing yet. Just some nice sea glass and sea pottery out here. I'm sure the connection will go in and out, so make sure to check the VOD or video on demand after the live stream is over to get the complete view of things. It's gonna be probably off and on with these bluffs likely knocking out my reception. Yeah, so right now these are like king tides, or right at the end of part of the king tides. So everything's really mixed up. And this is kind of a more difficult beach to access around Seattle. I mean, downtown Seattle is right around that bend down there. And the land right over there is Alki. So Elliott Bay, where Seattle is right in there. So right in downtown. But it's literally a hike. You gotta go on a big old hike to get down here. I think I parked somewhere up at the top of the bluff. Had to hike all the way back down. So I'm very excited to be doing this today, that's for sure. Look at all this. Beautiful, beautiful stones everywhere. Gorgeous little agates. Just waiting for me. Haven't found them yet. Just the man-made stuff. But there's so many beautiful bits of seashell here and everything. And this is just a little quartz crystal. Not crystal, but quartz. Just want some petrified wood. I've seen some incredible photos of petrified wood at this park. I found some nice little small pieces of petrified wood here in the past. Nothing huge, but that was at the end of the season. And this is towards the beginning of this year. So things are still really being stirred up. That's for sure. And of course, there's so much sea glass that's out here. It's just all over. I can't pick it all up, nor do I want to. But, oh, that's a nice little frosty. That's a frosty piece right there. That's good. Oh, man. That's beauty. It's a pretty nice one. Man, and there's some gorgeous little shells. Here's a little limpet. It's a gorgeous little limpet. And then this is some kind of sea pottery or brick. That's beautiful. I'll keep that. So yeah, right now this beach is definitely mostly man-made material, but there's some good agate here. I found some pretty agates in the past, and some gorgeous petrified wood as well. Kind of being followed by a bunch of kids. Feels weird. But otherwise, ahead of me, there's no one. The tide's just heading out, so high tide was about, oh goodness, about an hour and a half ago. So the rocks are starting to really emerge. Ooh, this is a nice piece of sea glass right here. That's a pretty one. That's gorgeous. I was really hoping to film this, you know, horizontally, but it says orientation locked. I want to see if I can. Doesn't look like I can change that at the moment, but look at that quartz. That's a very pretty quartz. Gorgeous. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful big shells. I love the purple bits of shells. That's like great. You find those all over the Puget Sound area. Bits of shells, little rocks. Man, the smell of the water is just so good. I love it. It's beautiful out. I know, I love petrified wood so much. Don't get it much in the Phoenix metro area at all. Got to drive way up to the north to find any. So that's what I'm really hoping to find today. That's for sure. Some more sea glass. Can't get that in the Valley of the Sun, that's for sure. Oh, let's see. This is just a big chunk of it's a big chunk of porcelain. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of those. A lot of quartz. Oh, I'm just happy it's not raining anymore. It was a lot. It was a lot of rain. I'm pretty soaked, honestly, at this point. That's for sure. Oh, what's this? That's just a piece of brick. Let's see. Last time I was here, there was a lot more plant material all over this, so it was almost impossible to see any of the rocks. So it's real nice to actually get to see some of this stuff. Oh, gorgeous, cold December day. That's for sure. Oh, hello. Hello, big piece of sea glass. Hello. Oh, it's a chunky one. It's a thick one. That's nice. I, of course, prefer agate and the natural material, but I'll never say no to the man-made sea glass or sea trash or whatever. It's really beautiful. You can make some gorgeous jewelry out of it. I love doing that, honestly. Just waiting for that big, beautiful agate or big, beautiful piece of petrified wood. Just waiting for it to reveal itself. So what's really cool about this location here and the whole Puget Sound as a whole is the fact that this is all glacial till. This is all from glaciers. So at the height of the last ice age, there was ice about 3,000 feet into the air. It was wild, and it just dragged and scraped everything along and really dug out the whole Puget Sound region and really deposited hundreds and hundreds of feet of material like this stuff. This is all this rounded rocks and everything. It's from the glaciers coming back and forth, scraping out and filling in the Puget Sound like trenches. So it's really such a great place for geology. It's one thing I love about this region, that's for sure. Oh, that's a nice piece of sea glass. It's brown, but it looks almost red. That's cool. What is this? Look at that. A little piece of shell that's blue. That's kind of cool. I'll leave that though. Yeah, some smaller rocks right now. Not quite the bigger rocks. One unfortunate thing though is the sun gets real low real quick. It's only 2 here, and it is sun's gonna set at 4:30 today. Yesterday being the shortest day of the year, and us being so far north up here, it is pretty quick. It's a pretty quick nightfall, so I'll need to make sure that I have to get up and out of here before then, because I have to actually hike out of here, probably 1.5 miles. And this wasn't the first rock hounding spot today. I went with my cousin and went to Golden Gardens in North Seattle. So this is stop number 2 for the day. So yeah, I love this beach so much. Nice old brick. Probably made at Denny Renton. I made a video about some of the local history here as well, going back to the coal mines and the brick factories that we had down southeast of here back about 120 years ago in my hometown. So those bricks are everywhere up here, and this is a nice little shell. I think he's alive, so I'm gonna return him to his home. Be free, my little clam friend. Live well. All right. I just want some nice petrified wood, but I can't always find it. So let's see. Oh, little quartz? Yeah, little orange quartzite. They look like the local red carnelians. That's nothing. All right. I always struggle, even though I have good eyes, I always struggle because I always end up looking down and like bending over. Like this. There we go. I'm back. But I see an agate. The first agate. Immediately after reconnecting. Look at that. Just a little agate. Just looking at this little sea glass. Instead I got an agate. Not sure how much further I can go down since I'm starting to lose connection. We'll see though. I would like to go all the way down to the end there to the bluff and then work my way back this way. But we'll see. Yeah, the sun is starting to fall, which will probably make this a little bit more difficult. If I do lose connection, I'll just turn around and go back the other way. No harm. There'll always be more rocks. Let's see. I just love these beaches. The sound of the sea, the fresh salt air. Nothing quite like it. The sound of the seagulls too. Oh, wild soda bottle. Woo! You can probably already tell in the video that it's getting a bit darker. Just a bit. But I'll try to stick out for as long as I can before I inevitably have to head back up. I would love to find a really nice piece of petrified wood, though, that's for sure. That would be so great. I mean, I love the sea glass, don't get me wrong. I can make some nice jewelry with it. But I want my agates, and I want my petrified wood. Yeah, right now it's king tides, so the high tides are a little bit higher than normal. So right now, it's probably at 10 and a half, 11 feet. That's what the water level is at the moment. But at high tide, it was like 12 and a half. Should be falling here, but you know. Those king tides really bring in a lot of rocks and really reshuffle things well. I like these little quartzites. They're very nice. That's just a chunk of glass right here. That's a thick chunk. Right. I think the family has turned around. That was behind me. But that's a beautiful rock right there. Golden orange. I remember seeing there's a brick over here. Kind of interested to see if this is one of the ones I was talking about, a Denny Renton. There's a nice piece of big pieces of pottery out here. And then bits of the sea brick or brick that's just been really shaped down. This is not a brick. That's a piece of wood. I would love to find some more agates. Maybe a nice big one, pretty one. Oh, the lighting's nice. Let's see. Leaves always get me because I see the clarity and I'm like, oh, agate? Also, these clear quartz also get me all the time. Like, looks like an agate. It's not an agate. It's just a quartz. Let's see. When I've live streamed in the past down in Phoenix, I was live streaming when it was 105 degrees. So my phone kept overheating. I don't think that'll be a problem right now since it's like 45 degrees. So That's a good thing at least. Let's see. Let's see. What kind of treasures can we find? Hello, Brick. Beautiful. Really is a beautiful day. Ended up being. It was really rainy and cold. See, the cookie crumbles. Try not to shake. Yeah. There's plenty of beach this way. Let's begin heading back, or back this way, to get away from the service dead zone, I guess, I've been in. You know, I'm just out here enjoying myself. It's beautiful. Only one little agate so far, and a whole ton of petrified wood. Not petrified wood, I wish it was petrified wood. Sea glass and sea pottery. I think the P got me switched up. So, only one agate. This sun. Now the sun's not helping. It's too bright, but at too low of an angle. Clouds, cover it back up. It was easier to see. Oh, this is so bright. Oh well. It is beautiful out. If utterly chilly. Let's see. Seems like rockhounding in anywhere means no connection. I'll enjoy this anyway. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright. Yeah, when it gets to be like this, it's hard because the angle is too shallow, so it creates too much contrast between the bright, wet rocks and the shadows. So it makes it really hard to see agates. Because agates, like, they'll glow in the sunlight or they'll glow in the light, but at this angle, there's too much contrast to actually see the difference. So I guess it's a problem with rock hounding in the winter up in the northern latitudes, I would imagine, at least for something like agate. Because you're looking for that, I'm looking for that glow. Actually, that's cool. See a little piece. Are actually pretty rare, but so. Oh, what is that? That's like a boulder with some, looks like chalcedony in it or something. I don't have any tools. I'm not inclined to start whacking it with another rock. So I will continue my search. And these quartzites, these orange quartzites here, I think this might have been the same one I picked up earlier and then threw in the water, but the water's dropping. Yeah, these are gorgeous. They make me think they're orange carnelians, but they're just some quartzite. Here's a little sea glass. It's always nice. Definitely enjoy shell. Round it off. It's a big shard. I don't think that's yeah, no. Needs a few more years in the oven. That one. Before it's nice and frosty. Man. There's nothing like the sounds of the waves though, that's for sure. Just perfect. I'll probably try to make my way all the way down to the lighthouse and partially back, because there's a little hut right by those trees nearby, and that's my way back up. So I'll try to do like a quick wander down. You get to see what rockhounding looks like for me. Oh. I feel like this really is the beach combing rockhounding process. It's just walking a little bit and just slowly looking down. Ah! Oh, that's a little orb of chalcedony right there. Wow, that is a gorgeous little chalcedony. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's a phenomenal little orb. Look at that. That's beautiful. There we go. The light helped me that time. All right. 2 chalcedony, a billion pieces of nice sea glass, and a few nice shards of sea pottery. Doing good so far. Very happy. Man. I want to keep talking and being engaged with you all, but it's hard when it's just such beautiful sounds of the waves. I just want to be quiet and listen. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely love it here on the Puget Sound. Middle of winter. It is cold, 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 cold. That is for sure. Just chilly. I'm just happy it stopped raining, honestly. It was raining all day today. Let's see. I saw a piece of sea glass. There you are. There you are. Nice little piece of sea glass. I'm not sure if live streaming rockhounding is what anyone really is interested in, but I haven't seen much of that and that kind of stuff and Q&As, but I haven't seen too much people going out and actually out here rockhounding and doing that. That's a little piece of quartz. I don't know, maybe rockhounding isn't quite the medium for this kind of live stream, but I don't know, it's fun. Gets my unfiltered thoughts out. Be a bit more stable if I could do horizontal, that's for sure. That's interesting. What the hell? Bad language. That's a very interesting rock. Don't think that's petrified wood, though. Still cutting out. Cutting in and out. That's okay. Little beach stroll, looking for some gorgeous rocks. So yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Is this is that's all glacial till from the Pleistocene ice ages, just repeated ice ages. I don't know the age of these specific hills, but it's somewhat recent. Depositing hundreds of feet of beautiful little glacial till on the ground, which these rocks are made up of. Who knows how far they've traveled, honestly. It's really cool. I see something. Oh. Hello. Hello. Is that like a little chalcedony bubble in its host rock? Come on. There you go. Yeah. It's a little chalcedony bubble in its host rock. That's very cool. Big piece of glass over there. Very beautiful out here. Oh, look at that. Look at that blue. That's a pretty blue. That's for sure. What is this little pebble? Almost looks pretty. A lot of pretty rocks. That's for sure. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, there's a little agate. Nope, that's not an agate. That's quartz. It's fun. This is so much fun. Look at that. Look at that big piece of rock. That's a big old rock. It's like it's a big greenstone, I believe, is the term. Which is actually a name for a type of rock. Has to do with like high heat, high pressure, and lots of water as well. Every rock here, it's incredible. Every single rock has its own unique story. It has its own past. Where did it go? Where did it come from? You know? It's really amazing to be able to experience that and witness that with each and every rock I walk on, walk by. It's just so complex thinking about it. Like, these rocks are all from such different locations and so many different time periods. When, unfortunately, I still keep cutting in and out. There's a couple up there, but I don't know. Like, cutting in and out, it's not going to make for enjoyable viewing for anyone. So I might end it off here soon and just enjoy the rest of my time on this beach. Maybe take a few photos and short videos of any more of my finds. But yeah, I'm not sure. if I keep, coming in and out like this, I'm moving away from the hill, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but really it just keeps going in and out every time I bend over almost. So I just want to make sure that this is a good viewing experience, Well, regardless, that is gorgeous. That is beautiful. So if you have any advice or how you'd like this to look different, what you think would... Oh, big old waves coming in right now. Okay. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to see, what you'd like it to look like, please let me know. I want to know your opinions. I know it's probably very shaky. I'm naturally pretty shaky anyway, but it's making me do vertical. So that's something I'll try to work on. But yeah, if anyone has any opinions or thoughts on what they want this content to look like, this type of thing, if they want this to continue, just please let me know. I just want to bring everyone I can along with me on my journeys. It's just so much fun, and I love sharing it with all of you. That's really important to me, is that you guys are getting something out of it too, that you're enjoying yourselves. So yeah, I might keep going for a little bit, but then I'll let you all go and I will continue on my way. We'll see. Oh, look at that piece of blue sea glass. That's pretty. And look at that, the lip of this brown bottle. Honestly, brown sea glass doesn't get enough love. It can be pretty beautiful sometimes, but sometimes definitely not. Yep. All right. I always want to poke all the wood. Like, are you petrified wood, sir? Are you petrified wood? All right. Well, I'm kind of back at the entrance a little bit, so I think I might let you all off for the day. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I know, I already have, and I will continue to have a great day. So, see you guys next time. Have a great night.